in applying your foundation, you can see this part. You want to use this flat part. Why? It has a large surface area compared to when you're trying to blend with this side. Let me show you. I'm grabbing my foundation right now. So I'm going to use this part and I'm going to use this part so you can see the difference. Here, you see, this is my foundation. If I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the mirror. All right, so see. Using this side. Now, let me try and apply using this side. I know you don't make that mistake though, but anyone can make that. And that's absolutely normal when you don't have the correct information. So see, this is gonna take you a lot of time. Why? Because it's edgy, it's pointy, it's quite narrow. You see, you have to keep going back in compared to this side. You see, you have more control faster, you can blend faster, you don't have to waste time. So when you're blending your foundation, you want to blend your makeup, your foundation with this flat either side of your beauty blender. Okay, now next thing, you want to blend your contour. So let me place my contour on my face now. Contour goes here. You can see, I want you to see what I'm doing. You know, after your foundation, you use your contour. Now, you can see this part of the foundation. Never ever blend your contour, okay, using this part of the beauty sponge. Why? You're not going to have control over what you're doing. Let me show you. See, this is my contour. Let's do this side. I'm using this side to blend. Contour should be staying around here, your ears region. But now I'm using this flat side. These videos will be long, like I said, I can't edit them out. But I want you to see, okay? Now, see what's happening? Indirectly, this flat surface region, I kind of spread my contour. Can you see? Right down here. Can you see? I can actually focus it on this angular region that I want. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you don't, it spreads your product around like a foundation. See, foundation, but you don't want that spread. You want it, you know, the placement where you placed your contour, that's where your product should sit. So where do you want to place, where do you want to use to blend your contour with a beauty blender? As we've established, this part, okay, it spreads out your products. You don't want that. See, contour should be here, but you're already having it here. What's the point? Makes no sense. All right, now to blend your contour, you want to use this angular side, not here, but here. Either of these angular side, right? You can see it's narrow. You can focus your product, your blending or your product exactly where you want it. Let me turn to the side. Let's blend here using this angular side. See, you see where I placed it? Can you see what's happening? It's not bringing the product down compared to this one. See where we ended? See, we don't want that. So that's why you have to always use the angular side to blend. Can you see? Exactly. Can you see? So whenever you're blending your contour, always use this angular side. And this place is for your foundation. Now let me place my blush on my face. Where do you want to use? What part of the beauty blender do you want to use in blending your blush? Let me pick up my blush. Again, I can't edit this video, okay? So kindly pardon me. Now, to apply your blush, let's use this side, all right? Pick your blush. You can see my blush right here. Now, let's blend using this flat region. Again, I'm not intentionally blending wrongly to look like, oh, no. I'm showing you exactly what it should be. What's happening? You want your blush on the apple of your cheekbone, but you're using this area. You see what I'm saying? I used to make that mistake. Girl, don't do it. See, you can't even control again as well. All just have it in mind. Whenever you're using this flat side of your beauty blender, you want a broad spread of your product. Okay, so do we want a large or a broad spread of our blush? No, we want it on the apple of our cheekbone. Is this the apple of my cheekbone? No, this is the apple of my cheekbone, but my product is already coming downwards. Can you see? I didn't even use much. You can't really control it. It's gonna, touch up your contour. You don't really have a control. So where do you want to use to blend your blush? Use this edge, either of this pointy end. Use it to blend your blush. Why? It allows you to focus on what you're blending, on the region you want your product to stay. See my contour? It ended here. My blush, you see, you want to focus. Your product should stay exactly where you want. Do you blush here? Do you blush here? You don't blush here. You blush here. Here, this is where you blush, okay? Now, let's blend properly. Let's blend properly. So if you want to blend, use either of these pointy edges. So let me pick it up. So again, you see? Now, this is the apple of my cheekbone. See what's happening? I didn't blend this contour part well, so ignore that. I don't want to waste your time since I can't really, I'm just blend for blending's sake. Can you see? Now, all right. So again, you see? You see my blush, see my contour. Can you see the difference between this one and this one? This one, the product is just spread around, spread everywhere. There is no focus, no control, nothing. Can you see this side? Then look at this side. You see? It's giving, girl. You see what I'm saying? You can see the vision. So whenever you want to blend your blush, use this side. Your contour, use right here, okay? Different. This side. All the same beauty sponge, all right? Now for your concealer, where do you want to use in applying your concealer? Let me place down. Oh God, let me put my concealer. I'm not using much product because of this video. It's a demo, okay? Okay. Now to blend your concealer, there are actually two places you can use in blending your concealer. If you are being honest, I've tried them. To blend your concealer, actually use this side. Why? You're going to go in here. You can focus here. Again, never ever blend concealer using this side. I beg you in the name of God. As a beginner, okay, I know you're new to makeup. That's why I break these things down so you can follow them. Never ever blend with this side. You can use this side. You can use this side, but best use this side. Okay, you can also use this side. I'll show you. You can use this side to blend your concealer. Why? It allows you, you understand, precision. You can see you can enter into the corner of your eye. Imagine trying to blend with this corner of your eye. How are you going to? Can you blend? You can't. So when you want to blend with this inner corner. When you want to blend your concealer, especially this inner corner, always pinch. You understand? So it stays here. You see, compared to when it's brought, always pinch. So let's blend using this corner. See? Easy peasy. Now let's use this side to blend. Let me use this side. It's still flat, but it does not, you see, your concealer, you want your concealer here. The center of your forehead is already spreading, and I didn't even use much product. So you want to always blend, best bet, blend your under eye with this other pointer. So here you see for blush, and again, don't use the same side, please. Don't use the same side you used to apply your blush, you used to blend your blush to blend your concealer or highlighter. You want to always use a different edge. Please never use the same spot you're using blending your concealer to blend your highlighter, your blush. So here is for blush, here is for highlighter. I repeat things so you can understand and grasp what I'm saying. So for the here, you want to use here, but you pinch, okay, like this. You see, if I don't pinch, You can also do that without pinching, but for a beginner, better you pinch so that when you get mastery, a bit know what you're doing, you can just leave it like this. But best bet, pinch. It allows your product to stay where you want it. Okay. Now, if you want to get in this corner, so you have to pinch. Imagine I want to get in the corner. I won't get there. It's gonna spread out. Always pinch. You can get to the corner. You understand? Now the other part you can use to blend your concealer, you can use this edge right here, but you make sure here is for here. You know, it can allow you to enter. See? But still, I don't use this too, but you can. Do you see? Still, baby, so you can use this side. It helps you get that straight up lift. You understand? And for this side too, let me apply my concealer. Again, I'm not doing a proper makeup here, so now for this edge, if you want to get a lift like this one, you pinch, then you slowly. So it's all about personal preference. So this side you pinch for your nose. And if you're thinking, oh, this place has a lip, this one did not. When I was blending this part the first time, I didn't have it in mind to, give that precision look. I was just blending to demonstrate part of the beauty blender. You understand? Not how to do something like this. I have a tutorial already. You can go check that out. How to blend your under eye. So that is that. This is how you use your beauty blender. Different parts of the beauty blender to properly blend your makeup product. The flat side here is for your foundation. Either side for your foundation. You want to use this side right here for your contour, okay? And this other side, you can use it for your under eye makeup, but I don't use it. You can use it, all right? And this side is for your blush. Either of this side, you pick one, use it for your blush, and the other side too for your concealer. So here can be used for concealer, here can be used for your concealer or highlighter, while here is for your foundation, here is for your blush, okay? But one thing I will tell you, have this in mind: never ever use the same spot you use to blend your blush to blend your highlighter or your concealer, or use the same part where you used to blend your highlighter to blend your contour. No, it's gonna mix your product and you're gonna look muddy. You understand? Imagine a contour is dark and I'm using a bright side to blend it out. What's gonna happen? It's gonna brighten the whole thing up. You're gonna look white. So what's the essence of the product you're placing, all right? So don't make that mistake. And I'm making this. If you don't have any idea where to start your makeup, I really hope this helps you in any way, all right? The sponsor for today's video is God Almighty the Father, God Almighty the Son, and God Almighty the Holy Spirit, okay? My name is Abimbola Adeshowa Laoshe. Have a nice and a beautiful time in doing your makeup. I'll see you next time. Bye.